Hello and welcome to ttrpg. My name is Vyacheslav and today I tell you about the sandbox campaign for Mausritter, the estate. Let's start from description for Mausritter. It's a tabletop role-playing game about little mouses. They live under the humans' houses, fight against some bugs or rats or even cats, really dangerous monsters. And it's a very simple role-playing game, have simple rules, so you can play with childs, with adults. It can be hardcore or friendly, depending on your game company, yeah, your players team. And it's, I think, one of the best games for first trying in tabletop role-playing games. At the same time for masters and for players. Rules is free, you can find it on the Mausritter website. Or you can buy the box, but it's rare case when it's in the stock. Mostly it's out of stock, so just check can you do it or not. But it's really good, it's really beautiful. With my playing group, we play it by Discord online, and we use my application for Mausritter character sheets. It's sadly not finished yet, but can be used for play, and you can find link in my Instagram or on my website. Sadly, my channel is too small, so I can't put link in the video description. But if you subscribe, maybe it will be better in future, and I finally can use my channel to promote some applications and some games too. In description of the videos, of course. Also, you can leave me a like in the comment. It's fine too. So let's go to my player's opinion about this campaign. It was fine. Player was happy to play it, and it was interesting. New experience, really maybe deep, and I like to run it. I really like sandbox type of adventures. It's pretty cool. Sandbox, it's, not like simple strict adventure. Strict adventure is when you start on some point, have a quest and go to finish it. In sandbox you start on some point and the map, and around you a lot of interesting encounters. You have maybe get some quests, but what quest you take and where you go, it depends on your party opinion. Yeah, you can choose to just stay in the town and try to catch the thief, or you can go to some dungeon. And in sandbox adventures, by this reason, we have not final target, yeah? In the strict adventure, we have the target. Kill the boss, save the princess. In sandbox, you as game warden can create the target, but in the Mausritter, the estate version, we have not final target. We have just map and a lot of encounters. And of course, we have the few fractions, 4 of them actually, maybe 5, that have the different targets, and actually they can live without players, yeah, but players can have one fraction or fight against second or ignore them all. It depends on player opinion, players' target and the play that they create for them. I like this because when you master, you mostly not like storyteller. You part of people that tell the story more than in the strict adventure, because strict adventure have a lot of scripts one by one. It's not so free. At my opinion, maybe I'm wrong. Actually, entire the encounters, you still have some scripts, of course. And let's talk about the package of the game, of the campaign, yeah. I am minimalist, so I have the digital version. But actually it have most of stuff that box version have too. So it have the main book with description of territory around the estate and city, brickport under the estate, mouse live here, and some encounters around. It's 11 adventures or dungeons, but not all of them dungeons. Some is towns, some is village when mouse lives, some separated kingdom for separated creatures. And of course the map have a lot of empty slots, but you can create something by your imagination. So it depends on you. Yeah, even in the main book you have the little quote about it's your game, do what you want, you can create extra encounters or don't use all of them. Yeah. One more stuff here is the items. As I mentioned before, I use my application, so items I use from application instruments, but you can print the items if you have digital version or in box version, just get them and use in your character sheets. A lot of new items in these adventures for your mouses. And last one, really nice, really important part, it's the maps. Bigger than in adventure descriptions. For players, they have not the dots and encounter description, so players can see the entire map of location, but don't know where it will be surprised, where it will be finished. Mostly, it's not understandable where it will be finished. It's fine too. Let's return to actually game process and the sandbox stuff. As I mentioned before, here we have no target, but you can create target for players. You can make it before the adventure, like choose one fraction that must be fighted against at the finish, or you can look at the players after 2 sessions and again use the fractions. I use the same way, so you can tell something about the fractions by NPCs that player have, in communication with NPCs that player have, and check what fraction for your player is most important enemy, who they want to help, who they want to fight against, yeah, and made final boss badges, or made some surprising final boss. It's possible too. Also, it is in box adventure, you have little books, so not so many NPCs, and I think we need to create some of them. But if you playing the tabletop role-playing games first time, you don't need to create something new. Just play as you see in books, and maybe in some moments you will think, yes, I need to use it, and use something that will be fine too. It's not important to be, you know, too over-imaginative person to create great adventure. I think it's still fine. As I mentioned before, Mausritter main rules free, but the estate don't free. But you will not be disappointed if you buy it. It's really good sandbox adventure. It's really fine. I like it. And my players like it too, so looks like it was great. And in the next section I tell you some spoilers maybe about tricks that I use in adventure and the plot that I choose. So if you want to be a player in Estate, don't watch this, it will be spoilers. If you want to be a master, maybe it will be helpful for you or just fun. Let's go to spoiler section. Let's start from main target, yeah. Actually, my players have not strict male target, but after some encounters on the map, I understand that it will be good to make the final boss from a cat Sabrina, cat witch, because they want to fight with this cat the first, but I think it's too dangerous. Understand that can be last fight. Yeah, in this game, mouse can die, and because they understand this dangerous enemy, and at the same time thinking how to fight against, yeah, how to trick it, how to beat it, I made it as final boss. In the final part of the game, I made all friends or fractions that were friends of my players to make for each player, 3 of them, and war band. It's a band from 20 characters, because mouse little, cat's big, so mouse can't fight against cat 1-to-1. Yeah, you need 2 warband. So my characters have 3 warbands built from people that they help or that just like them, and fight against cat, use the trap for her. And it was fine. It looks like a really boss fight against dragon, and really, maybe I don't make it too epic a note, but it's anyway senses good final fight for adventure. And also it's about characters. I create a pack of characters. Innkeeper, it's innkeeper, not innkeeper, but a little mouse that speak very, 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 very fast, and every time try to, you know, provoke players to give more money for better for stuff like this. At the first point, they don't want to pay more, but later, because mouse become, you know, more rich, they become. Also, most estate have already fine characters like Necro Hamster. I think it's very meme and popular. Necro Hamster, it even sounds fun. Or Mayor, or Little Other Mouse. And I really like one NPC. It's Louis Took Knives. It's thief in the Bigport. He, by the main estate description, is just thief, sends some goods on black market, can tell something to mouses, and then after the few time in combo with one encounter, he helps the rats to, you know, not conquer, but intrude into the city and seize something. But after this, Louis just disappear, yeah, in the main book. Mayor has a quest for find the thief, and maybe it's Louis, but I'm not sure. And looks like my character is not interested. Where is Louis? And I returned him. But not like Louis, not like Louis, but like a masked person. Yeah, in some mouse village, I create the character Leo that sells potions. Yeah, and my characters look at him like, oh, it's just Louis with fake mustache and different hat. But Leo don't tell, I'm Louis. He's telling, I'm Leo, don't. Just believe me, I'm also a character. And when this Leo go to the Brickport, and try to open the store of potions. Characters understand that he is a scammer. They try to scam the mayor, save the money and leave the city, try to stop him, but fall asleep because drink the potions for sleep, and he's left. But when in some of the dungeons they find him again, in the different masked variant, like Leonardo the artist, that again, it's just Louis with fake mustaches and a different hat. They catched him, but Catfish Sabrina helped Louis to live and even give him the magic powers. He now has the magical brush and can paint the other rats and animate him as fighters, as enemies for characters. I think it would be fine was fight, but sadly it was my mistake. I made the 4 Louis in the boss fight. I have 3 players, so original Louis draw 3 versions of themselves and fight against each of other players. And I think, okay, each player must fight with a copy, and then this original Louis will once per 2 or 3 turns create a new one. So they need to kill copy and deal damage to like original boss. And I miss some point that one of characters has the magic item that summons the elemental. So my characters fight against this drawings each other, and one of them say, "Oh, I summoned the element. Let's kill the boss." And it was not so dangerous, not so interesting as I want. But fine anyway. Thank you for watching up to the end. If you like this video, please support me by leave a comment, press the like button, or subscribe to my channel. Have a nice games, have a nice day. Bye.